Hey guys, it's Simblr and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a collaborative build. I did the interior and the exterior was built by Jess Plays. I will link her video and her channel in the description for you guys to check that out. If you haven't seen the first part, this is the second part. If you haven't seen the first part, then go down to the description and click on the link for her video and you can watch her build the exterior. She is a very sweet person and she's very talented builder. So if you guys like speed builds, which I'm assuming you do since you are here, then you'll love her channel. So go subscribe and like her video and stuff. So yeah, I guess I will go ahead and talk about the build. But it's on a 30 by 20 lot, 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, and the final price is 101,176 simoleons. I may have said that too fast. I'm sorry if I did, but you know, whatever. This house is called the Bluebell, and it is in my gallery, the finished build, furnished build. The shell is in her gallery. Her ID is mpro74, so if you guys would like to download the shell and decorate it yourself, then I will add her origin ID to the description as well. But basically, she built the house and did the floor plan and everything. She did the landscaping and exterior and all that, and I didn't mess with any of that at all. I just did the interior design, and I didn't mess with the floor plan. I just stuck with whatever she had placed, and I had to guess what the rooms were because we decided that she wasn't going to tell me what the rooms are meant to be, so I just had to guess. And so yeah, obviously this is an entryway, so that's what I'm decorating right now. The kitchen gave me a little bit of trouble because I wanted there to be an accent wall because I like to have accent walls in the kitchen, but I couldn't find a good wallpaper to use, so that took a while. You probably saw it earlier in the video, but yeah, I finally found something, and actually I don't even think I put an accent wall. I honestly can't remember. I might have, but there's screenshots at the end of the video, so I guess we'll find out. And I haven't even, no, I didn't. Okay, it's okay. I'm sorry, but yeah, this room I made the living room. I had a little trouble with the layout in here because the doors are in a weird place for a normal living room, and so if I put a 3 wide couch, it either would cover the doorway or it wouldn't be centered with the fireplace. I do end up switching to a regular sofa instead of a love seat, but it's just not centered with the fireplace, so that's okay. I mean, it still looks nice. And yeah, I didn't change the fireplace or anything. I changed the color of it, but I didn't change the style of fireplace because I wasn't sure if I was supposed to do that or not. But you know, I like the fireplace, so it was fine. And so yeah, I did definitely want a TV in there because there wasn't room upstairs to put a TV, so I didn't. And then this back room over here, which I'm about to move on to, I made that an office because it made sense. It wasn't going to be a bedroom because there's an archway going into it, so I decided just to make that like a little home office. You know, maybe the Sim is a social media person or video game fanatic, I don't know, but it's there. And so yeah, there was this big empty space over here that I wasn't sure what to do with, so I decided to place a piano there because it's big and takes up space, and that's usually what I do when I have a big space and don't know what to do with it. So yeah, that's just what I decided to put there, is just a piano, and added some decorations and everything. And I really like the curtains that came with one of the recent patches. Actually, I don't think it was recent, but it was the one that came with the toddler update, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but I really love those curtains. They're my favorite curtains, and I like to use them a lot. I wish they came with more better swatches, but they didn't. And more better is not a thing, but it is now. So yeah, moving on to the office. I did use a lot of blue and green in this house, which is usually the colors I use. I wish there was better wallpapers, but there's just not. I'm sorry if you can hear that, but over here I wanted to add like a little built-in bookshelf area, and I just used the bookshelves from Parenthood because I really like the way they look, and 2 of them would fit there nicely. I don't like the wood colors or any of the color swatches that comes with it, so I just had to pick the closest one that matched the desk. So yeah, unfortunately. And then I just ended up putting 1 curtain on that window there behind the chair because if I put 2 there, then they were centered weird, and if I tried to center them correctly, it was sticking through the wall because the way the window is next to the wall. So, oh, sorry, there was a bug flying in my face. But, yeah, that's basically the office. Now I'm just decorating the desk, and then I believe we move on to the kitchen area. I'm not 100% sure, but I really like the way the kitchen turned out. It's probably my favorite room in the house, is the kitchen and the toddler bedroom upstairs. Well, it's not really a toddler bedroom, it's meant for like a toddler and a child, so there's 2 beds in that. So yeah, now we're moving on to the kitchen, and I wanted there to be a lot of seating. I'm sorry, something just happened to my throat there, but I wanted there to be a lot of seating, so I made sure to add a space for some bar stools. Unfortunately, there's only 2 bar stools there, but it's fine. They work. It's fine. And then I just put a normal sized dining table, because I don't think a 3 long table would have fit in there with. And then if I didn't put what am I trying to say? Okay, I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought. But if I put chairs at the end of a 3 wide table, then there's no way the Sims would have been able to use it. And if I didn't, then it'd just be the same amount of seating as a normal table. So I just put in a normal table, more space to activity. Why not? And so yeah, I'm almost done with the kitchen, I guess. Oh yeah, I didn't do an accent wall in the kitchen. I just decided to put mirrors behind the stove, because that's the only thing I could think of to do, because if I tried to recolor it and stuff, it looked weird to me, so I didn't do that. But I really love these lights that came with the recent update. They are my favorite lights in the game, and I've been using them in all of my recent builds, in case you guys haven't noticed. But yeah, I just use them all over this house. And I just put 3 above the dining table like that, as like, because I feel like the dining room needs like a fancier lighting than the rest of the house. So yeah, I just put 3 in there, and I really love them, and they make me happy. So that's what I did. And then downstairs, I believe the other room over there is the master bedroom, and there's 2 bathrooms down here, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's 2 bathrooms. Yes, there is. So those 2 small rooms there, one's just a half bath. This yellow one that I'm working on right now, it's just a half bath. So there's just a toilet and a sink and some decorations and stuff, and a mirror, of course. And then the other one is a full bath for the master bedroom, because it's just connected to it, And then upstairs are 2 kids' rooms. Well, one's meant to be like for older kids, like maybe a child and a teenager could share that room, and then the other one's for like younger kids. There's like a toddler and a small child, even though technically there's not 2 types of childs in this game. Child's not a word. Children. So, yeah, that was the idea I had for it. And I like to use the orange and blue colors throughout the house. I use them a lot. So, yeah, they're opposite colors, so they go well together, and that's what I use. I'm sorry if you can hear people screaming and stomping around upstairs. I've been trying to record this voiceover for like 5 hours now, 5 or 6 hours, and it's just not stopping, so I had no choice, because this video goes up tomorrow, so that's great. But yeah, so what am I doing now? Yes, this is the master bedroom. I didn't really decorate it too much, probably not as much detail as I usually put into my builds, but yeah, it's just an uncluttered master bedroom, because I didn't want there to be too much clutter in these. I know the teen room doesn't have too much clutter. I believe the kids' room has a little bit more clutter. And then upstairs in the little landing area, I put another reading nook, which you'll see soon. I'm about to move upstairs. Yep, here we are. So now I'm just working on this little hallway, entryway, landing area. I never know what to call it. I'm assuming, yeah, it's just a landing area, honestly. So, yeah, I just put a little reading area there, because I know I hate decorating hallways, so I never know what to put in them. So I just decided to do the little reading nook there. And then here I am trying to figure out a floor plan for this room. I was going to make it 2 normal-sized twin beds for like just 2 older children, and then I remembered that I wanted to include a toddler space, so I decided to put in a toddler bed on the short wall over there, and it fit in perfectly, which made me very happy. And the color scheme I went with in this was, well, at first I was going to do yellow and green, because it's just, neutral colors, and then I decided to switch to yellow and blue, because the rug was blue and I couldn't find a green rug that I like to go with the room, so that's what I decided to change the colors to. But yeah, I like to do color palettes and stuff, which was easier in The Sims 3, but I mean, it's doable in The Sims 4. But yeah, upstairs is just this room, and then there's the teen room that I decorated over there. It's the teal and orange colored room, and then there is a bathroom upstairs as well, so there's like 2.5 baths, not really 3. And then I just stuck that little giraffe next to the toddler bed because it was cute. And then I put a little mobile over the toddler's bed, even though I guess it's just aesthetic because you can't actually use it. But yeah, if you'd like to see this, stick around to the end of the video. You'll see the screenshots of all the rooms and everything. I didn't include screenshots of the exterior, so if you'd like to see those, then you'll need to go check out Jess's video. So yeah, at the end of the video, I just included the interior screenshots. So yeah, sorry about that, but that's what I did. And then in case you guys didn't notice, that Kulala the Defender light, I hate when my child Sims wake up in the middle of the night and wake up the parents, and everybody has a terrible day the next day because they won't go back to sleep. So if you add in one of those Kulala the Defender lights, that'll fix it. So yeah, helpful tip. Yeah, they just won't wake up in the middle of the night, and it makes me happy. I think they might for the first couple of nights or something after you put it in. At least mine did, and I thought it was broken, but yeah, it soon just fixed itself, and they were able to sleep through the night. Finally, peace and quiet. I was going to make like a little built-in desk area over here, but it just kind of looked weird, so I just decided to put the full desk there and take out that other full-length, what is that called? I don't remember. Counter, maybe? It's not a counter. It's the top part. I don't know if the counter. I don't know what it's called. Yep. I don't. It is what it is. But there's a little built-in desk area over there. So, yeah. And now I'm just adding in decorations and stuff. And I didn't want to put a computer in here because I don't really like to put computers in like my kids' rooms. I mean, if it's teen or something, just for a teen, then I'll probably put a computer in it or something, but I just like to leave an empty desk so they'll have an area to do their homework and stuff. And I was going to put 2, these things, bedside tables, that's the word I'm looking for. I was going to put 2 of those in, but it just didn't look right, so I just decided to put 1, and they can share it. And I did make sure to test these beds to make sure they are still accessible. I'm sorry, I can't word today. But yeah, the beds are accessible. I do add a little bit of clutter to one of the beds, as like that sim might be a little bit messier than its brother or sister. So yeah, I just put that and then some dirty clothes, and I like the way it looked, but I did test it and it does work. And this room, I decided, you know, maybe one of the Sims are a musician and the other is into sports, so there's a lot of sports memorabilia and music stuff around, and I did remember to put in a potty, which I usually forget. Honestly, I usually forget to put in a potty and a high chair, and I remembered it this time, so that's always good. But the screenshots are coming up after this bathroom, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the voiceover now and let you guys enjoy the rest of the video. So if you liked it, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe, and be sure to check out Jess's video for the exterior portion, part 1, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!